Kanagiri Educational Management Program. Now we will discuss about 10th class Social Studies paper 1 and 2 as well. So 10th class Social Studies paper 1, and we would like to know the contents of the paper 1 as well. And then the content in paper 1, resource development in equity, paper 1. So first chapter being India relief futures, and then second, ideas of development, third, production and employment, fourth being climate of India, fifth, Indian rivers and resources, sixth being India population, seventh, settlements migration, eighth, Rampur a village economy, ninth, globalization, 10th, food security, and then 11th, sustainable development and equity. This is about syllabus for 10th class social studies paper 1. And then we would like to know the 10th class social studies paper 2 content as well. And then paper 2, contemporary world of India, world between world wars, and the national liberation movement in colonies, national movement in India, partition and independence 1939 to 47. The 15th chapter being the making of independent India's constitution, and then 16th, election process in India, 17th, independent India, the first 30 years 1947 to 77, 18th, emergency political trends 1977 to 2000, 19th chapter being post-war world and India, and then 20th, social movement in our times, and then last chapter being the movement for the formation of Telangana state. So this is about the 10th class social studies paper 2. Now we will discuss about the paper 1 and 2. I think it is very clear. Instruction time allotted is 2 hours 45 minutes, and then we are very clear that 15 minutes time is allocated exclusively for reading the question paper. One has to be very clear that they have to spend 15 minutes. When they read thoroughly the question paper, they could be able to answer very well. All the answers are to be written in the answer booklet only. It is also very clear. Write the answer to the question under part B on the question paper itself and attach to the answer book of part A. So we have to be very careful about this. Answer all the questions from the given 3 sections 1, 2, 3 of part A. And both the paper 1, paper 2 have the sections 1 and 2 and 3 the same. And then in section 3, every question has internal choice. I think we have choice over here. Answer any alternative question, one alternative questions. And then finally, attach the given outline map of India of paper 1. Paper 1 we will have India map. And then paper 2 we have world map. And then we have to attach both the maps. India map to paper 1 and then world map to paper 2. And then with the answer book of part A. Now part A we will discuss what part A consisting of. Section 1, again we are very clear, section 2, section 3. So section 1, question number 1 to 7, and then both the paper 1 and 2, no choices, 1 into 7, 7 marks. Section 2, no choice again, question 18 to 13 will be there, 6 into 2 and then 12 marks. Section 3, internal choice will be there, question number 14 to 17. 4 into 4, 16 marks, total is 35 marks. Now section 1 we will discuss. So what we have to do is, we have to 1 to 7 answer all the questions. Each question carries 1 mark. It's very clear, 1 into 7, 7 marks. And then answer each question in 1 or 2 sentences. We should be very careful. We are not supposed to waste our time. So the marks allotted, each question being 1 mark. So we should be very specific about the answer. And then section 2, Answer all the question again. There is no choice at all. Each question carries 2 marks, and then 6 questions will be there. Each question carries 2 marks, total 12 marks. Answer each question in 4 to 5 sentences only. So not more than that, because we will be getting only 2 marks for each question. And then section 3, again both the paper 1 and 2, we have answer all the questions. Each question carries 4 marks, 4 into 4, 16 marks. There is an internal choice for each question. Here we have to understand section 3 in the both the papers we have the internal choice for each question. And then fourth, answer each question in 8 to 10 sentences. Fourth being, we need to be very specific. We need to write between 8 to 10 lines. And then finally we have part B, time allotted is 30 minutes. So important point we have to remember, write the answer to the question under part B on the question paper itself and attach to the answer book of part A for both the paper 1 and paper 2. Marks 10 into half marks is 5 marks. So here important points again, answer all the questions, 10 bits will be read, each question carries half mark. Marks will not be awarded in any case of overwritten, rewritten or erased. Try to understand while writing the objective paper, you should be very specific and then you should be very careful. Again I am repeating, marks will not be awarded in any case of overwritten or rewritten or erased answer. Write the capital letters. So A, B, C, D showing the correct answer in objective paper. With this, I think I hope that we are clear about the social studies paper 1 and 2. I wish you good luck and all your children. Prepare well for the examination. Thank you very much.